October 18th. How's everybody doing? Hope you guys are doing well. I'm gonna give you guys an update and see how the fish room's going. There's pretty much nothing outside right now other than the baby rainbow shiners went outside and some of the swordtails that needs to come inside needs to go to the stores. But this is pretty much what I got going on right now. If you guys are with my Facebook group and other stuff, you guys will have got the information that I'm getting off social media for the next couple months, maybe a year, maybe 2 years. I really don't know. I'm not getting out of the hobby. I'm just getting out of social media, if that makes sense. Because I wanted my kids to get off their phones and spend more time like normal people used to do. So before that, I want to be the example and actually do it first. So if you guys need anything, you guys can email me or still message me on Messenger. I might get back to you guys maybe a day, 2-3 days after, but I should still check that every now and then. I still have some fish that are gonna go out, and I just want to show you guys what I got going on right now. I actually picked up a line of guppies for like 6 months now, and they've been doing pretty well. They've been breeding a whole bunch of babies, and the temperature right now is at 64. So they're doing just fine. They're actually doing a lot better than all the other ones. So I just want to show you guys some of the clouds. These are the very last batch that I pulled. I pulled out 3 that was pretty young. This one came out. These came out pretty nice. I pulled these out a lot younger, so they never like damaged their dorsal like the other ones that I'm going to show you guys. But they're not ready. They won't be ready till like next year, because I actually want to really go through them, just like these. So some of these are ready to go, but I really want to keep some for myself, just because my breeders are getting so old. And that's one reason why I haven't like announced that I'm gonna sell them or not. Or I am, but it won't be right now. And this is the very first set of golden longfin. And so far they're doing pretty good. I actually liked this batch a lot more, just because I've been breeding them away from naturally clamped fin, like her, like a real clamp fin, to like a fish that just naturally hold it a lot wider, like her right here. And the quality of this phone is a little different. It's a more upgraded phone, but it doesn't focus as well as my other one. But it is what it is. This is what I got. And some of these females holds their anal really well, holds all their fin wide out. So I'm gonna pick 1 or 2 for this batch, and the rest can all go. And this is another set of tank. I think so. If you guys buy fish, you guys are not getting anybody from this aquarium, even though a couple of these fish looks really nice, like this orange tip right here, right? The reason why I'm not letting this aquarium go was because there was more fish in it, and majority of them didn't make it. They didn't all die at once, but they just died every now and then. And either the genetics for this set wasn't good, or they have something, right? So none of the fish in here will be leaving. Either they're just gonna die at old age with me, but that's just how it's gonna go. Like that male back there looks really nice for an orange tip, for a young orange tip. That's pretty nice. These are just baby rosy bar. This was my last set, and they grew over gravel, which I normally grow them on bare bottom. So they had a harder time looking for fish food when it drops to the bottom. So they did not grow right. all of them were different size. All of them were too small. They should have been way bigger than this. And I've been feeding them the same amount I feed everybody else. And the last batch actually had more fish in the aquarium, and they grew way better than this. So the consistency of this isn't good. So I will not be spawning anything. Well, I will not be raising any more fish over gravel. The gravel was for myself and Gudgeoness, but they all didn't make it at one time. So I just threw these guys in here and they didn't do good. So this is a pair that I brought from outside indoor just because I didn't give them enough time to spawn outside, and so I just mixed all their babies that they already gave me, and they've been in here for a week, and you guys can already see fry, right? And we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna keep these all separate. These guys just came in 2 days ago, so hopefully they'll start up spawning. And these are my regular gold, which there's a lot in here that I like. And my regular golds are also kicking out longfin now too, so that longfin gene is going around, which I like it like that better. Instead of strictly working on longfin, I would like to work on something else and still have the longfin gene around. Like this male right here is real nice. This is another set of fish that came inside a couple days ago. The male looks pretty good. The whole reason why I put that male in, he's not related to them at all, and that's the whole point. And then whatever babies that he spawns with, whatever baby he produces with the golden longfin will be all regular, so I will know immediately that it's his, and that'll be a really good outcross. And I do have some of their babies already. These are the reds. So these are actually the red bred to my female orange tips, and they all came out consistently nice. They came out very healthy, like the whole batch. The whole batch came out really healthy. This is all I really got out of the whole batch, but everybody is doing really well. Some of them are a lot redder than others. Some of them are actually more orange than others. The consistency of color is a little different, but the health doing that cross was worth it. And these was gonna go to one of my buddies, but they got hit by that hurricane so hard that in fact I don't think he'll be able to take these. So I'm gonna ask him again one more time before I'm gonna let these guys go, because I don't have the room for these. I still have the parents. This is regular. Let me see if I can change. So these are regular. They're a regular female short. She's red, and then he's my regular gold. He's actually he's a 2-year-old male, and I actually like him. Not because of that black patch, just because his conformation is real nice. He's longer, he's thinner, he's always healthy. This male has always been really nice. So I'm gonna give him a chance with these 2 females, and hopefully I get some decent babies. This is the youngest batch of cherry barbs. I spawned them for the past 2 years, and so far they're doing really good. This is the older batch, and they just started to get a little bit red, right? I'm waiting for the dorsal to really come in so I could curl out who I want, who I don't want, but that won't be till maybe next year. I'm guessing February, around there. Just because they're young, and the first time I'm really working with them, so I want to choose who I really want. But they're doing pretty good. So this is the older batch that I put out earlier this year. So this is one of the batch, because they're all mixed, and all the aquarium down here are also what I got from spawning this year, right? Plus those. So these are, I know exactly who their parents are, but because of their age, they're not going yet. And on top of that, like this batch right here, these are out of the reds. And they don't look red at all because they haven't got to that age yet. But most of them, their dorsal's nipped off. I'm not too fond of that because I let them sit for too long. All right. And for my rainbow shiners, those are the leftover breeders that I kept. The babies that I'm gonna pull from are outside, and they should be replacing these next year. This is also another set of short fin red. These are Viennese white clouds, the long fin one. Right? They're beat up. They're old. That's one reason why they're so long too, because they got age on them. But they are a lot longer than normal. So these are the reds. These are very old breeders, so they're very beat up. They've been outside too, so this is also the second set of red. I believe one of the female does not drop anymore, and it's just one female really doing all the egg laying. This is 2 males, 1 females of the golden short fin, and I normally keep them going because I always use them for something. This is 2 females and 1 male Viennese white cloud, intentionally to be bred for the red dorsal. And his father was also in here, but he's gone, so I'm guessing he didn't make it at one point. So I caught him and put him in here for maybe a month, and there's babies already. There's not a lot of babies, but there's babies already, and he's in the back. These are golden longfin. I think all the males are still good, but I'm not sure if the females are still laying. These are also golden longfin, but this is golden longfin red because they was really just bred for red. And if you notice, that female is down, so she's not gonna lay anymore. So I'm gonna need to replace her with some younger females. I'm hoping the quality comes out a little bit better than what it looks on the phone. Alright, so here's my rosy barbs, the breeders. This little one's the one I put out this year, and he came out amazing. Like, he was tiny, he was smaller than that, and his fin was already like that. So the quality of him is real nice, and he's a longer cast fish, slimmer. That's exactly what I'm looking for my rosy barbs. He's not really a wide height fish, you know. And this is backup rosy barbs and backup Viennese white clouds. So as they get older, they get longer. So that one right there, that guy right there, used to be one of my breeders. I just pulled him out not too long ago. So I normally give them a chance for a couple months, and then I'll pull them out. And they spawn all of these and all of this, and that's more than enough. That's more than enough that I need. Alright, so a lot of you guys been asking for golden longfin, and I got that first batch, and this is the second batch. Second batch has a lot of I wouldn't call it deformity, but they've been in the tub for too long. And if they're in the tub without current or anything really to do, they'll nip at each other's dorsal. It's not genetics, it's just a cosmetic problem. But other than that, they're pretty healthy. If you want breeders, these will be like good breeders because their conformation is like really nice. I remember when I first started, I had to breed away from a lot of body deformity, and these are going back to like a very nice clean fish, and the consistency is way better than it used to be. Like her, she doesn't have a dorsal, but she's long cast, she's slender, she's what a white cloud should look like, other than the missing dorsal. And all the males in here looks pretty good too. There's a couple orange. There's only a couple orange. The rest are all yellow tips. It's kind of weird because for longfin they're all green. Most of them in the markets are all green red, and then the original white cloud is yellow tip. But for some reason, most of all the longfin are green reds. But all right, that's pretty much all I gotta say. I'm gonna post this video, but I'm not gonna let the comments on because I'm not gonna be able to reply back to you guys. So I just don't want you guys to feel neglected if I never reply back. All right, thank you.